how the thought process works in daily basis what we do, and sometimes how the habits so like subconscious level influence the body. So we all know, like, when the mind and body, the connection between them is very crucial for the meditation, right? We all do the meditation. The basic idea is to the mind and body to bring to coherence, means which comes into the same phase, right? So so the mind, the brain usually like is a physical organ in a naturally, right? So like that's why we say like it's empty in the mind. The brain is itself is empty. But whereas a mind is like from our childhood, we carry the thoughts, we see the behaviors, everything keep on recording in your brain. Then it will become transformed as a mind. So that's why we say that when the kids are like a gods, right? So basically in the meditation also we say empty the mind. When your mind is completely thoughtless and empty, you yourself like a god. But during the process of our livelihood from the childhood, we born as a brain. The brain is basically a subconscious mind which is empty, no thoughts, no critical thinking or awareness or nothing. But as we grow, some of the positive thoughts, some of the influence, the way you process your life, every day it's keep accumulating the thought process into the brain, which will become your mind, right? So whatever we think, for example, the thought starts at the mind level that carries to the brain, body. So then that kind of being you will be, right? So immediately once the thought is started, that will trigger the brain to release certain chemicals from the brain which influence your body. That's why you immediately see the response in the body, right? When you become angry, for example, you immediately see, you shiver it, and whole body shaking and that kind of things, right? But the same time you see any pleasure moment, you're laughing, immediately the thought or whatever the hear from the brain, you immediately see the response of your body responding accordingly. So that's where we will say that once the thought starts at the brain level, then goes to the body level, you will be a reality of that being, right? So it can be an angry being, it can be a happy being. So that kind of person you can be. So in order to even, that is the one thing. And the second part of it is the habits, right? So the habits, sometimes we wake up immediately automatically without even not knowingly, you will carry towards the coffee or tea or something, even though you don't want to drink it, but it will automatically take, because some of the things are at the subconscious level. Without your knowledge also you carry forward certain things, right? So in order to change our habits also, like certain things we don't want to do it, I want to be more happy, more healthy, more, but we never do that, right? So why we cannot do that? That's just because of like the body is completely registered, right? So your body is dominating your mind, right? How, so then the question is how we can actually change that thought, how we can clear that, and how you can influence and change the behavior according to your thought process. So the mind is basically, in meditation terminology, we divide into three different parts, right? One is conscious mind, then the subconscious mind, then the unconscious mind, right? What is the conscious mind? Conscious mind is analytical mind, right? What you think, what you thought, what this kind of thing. Subconscious is, as I mentioned, like a child. It's like a brain, right? There is nothing. It's empty, right? So, but what we did is, it's like as we carry forward our life, the daily things we see with our eyes and everything will be stored in our brain, which will be like that kind of mind. So whenever you do the meditation, then what happens is you do the, slow down the breath and your mind and body in the same phase. That time you have a chance to reach your subconscious level, right? When you reach to the subconscious level and go and erase the bad thoughts, and you can be a new personal being, right? You can altogether a new person by changing the mind subconscious level and raise your new thoughts, a new process, how you can, make your life more happy, more healthy, more that kind of training your mind. So during your meditation, so that's the thing is like in a scientific level also, if you think you should have a, for example, you have a positive thought or you have a positive goal in the coming, couple of months. I have a certain goal like this, right? So once you go to the subconscious level during your meditation, you train your mind, in that way, the 10 goals or whatever, 5 goals, even a one goal, right? Living without a goal also make you, dull, and also sometimes it's like anxiety, depression, that kind of things. So always your mind is working towards one direction, make you more healthy, more happy and purposeful. So during this process, you can train the mind according to your, whatever your goal in a short term, like a 3 months, 4 months, or 6 months. That will make you, purposeful, right? Purposeful makes you more pleasure, more happy as well. So that kind of things is like, makes you day to day life is more, healthy, and and also they say all the time is physical things also helps to the brain, to the, when you reach during the meditation you can reach, but the same times the healthy lifestyle is like, the little bit of walking and make you that kind of things also helps you further. But majorly, I would say like how you reach to the subconscious level, how you can change your thought process, there it will make you more effective. If you have any questions in this, process also, you can stop me and ask. But my, I thought I can share some knowledge that I learned could help you, make your life is better. Everything silent. Are you guys hearing? Satya, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thank you
Anything
so much.
you, anything
Thank you
you
so
want to?
much.
Oh, sure, sure. Yeah,
Thank you so much. It's really eye opening and it is practical.
yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's practical. So,
Yeah, day
thank
to
you.
day lifestyle, this is really
Yes,
makes you more effective. Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Thank you
So,
so much.
so knowledge is also key thing, right? So when you just sit on a meditation, it will help you at certain level. But day to day, this thought process bring it to your meditation will make you more effective and more fruitful. You know, so that's what is the whole purpose. But anyway,
Yes.
now I will leave it to the Satya, so she can
Yeah,
take it from here.
thank you for your personal
Sure,
Thank you
sure.
so much,
experience.
Master. It's wonderful speech. You are speaking. I don't know. I
Hmm.
get more energy. So my body is. I mean, goosebumps. I don't know. It's wonderful message, Master.
Oh,
Uh,
sure.
thank you so much
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes whenever I learn something, I will try to share with you guys so that way, it may help you. And that way I'm more happy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll leave it to